Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the final performance of Peter Pan, the Boy Who Would Not Grow Up. As Midnight Cabaret presents it, I'm holding this because my cast just gave it to me and I'm not willing to let go of it again. I would ask that you take this time to turn off all cell phones, pagers, beepers, robots, microwaves, washing machines, that sort of thing. Really anything that beeps, please turn it off now. Exits are the way you came in, and if you look behind you, there's a door over there that leads to another dance studio, and if you need to exit during the action of the show for whatever reason, that would probably be the way to do it. There are bathrooms out in the hallway, and there's a bathroom back there. There will be a 10-minute intermission. The show runs about 2 hours. And I think it's a really, really, really good show, and I hope you guys enjoy it too. We've certainly had a lot of fun doing it. Enjoy.
be bad.
Noise here.
Now let us pretend we have a baby.
I'm happy to inform you, Mrs. Darling, that you are now a mother. You've missed the chief thing. You didn't ask boy or girl.
Well, I'm so glad to have one at all. I don't care what it is.
This is just the difference between gentlemen and ladies. Now you tell me.
I'm happy to acquaint you, Mr. Darling. You are now a father.
Boy or girl?
Girl!
Tuts.
You boy.
Go on.
I'm happy to acquaint you, Mr. Darling. You are again a father.
Boy or girl?
Boy. Oh, Mommy, it's awfully hateful of him.
Now, John, have me.
We don't want any more.
Am I not to be born at all?
Choose enough.
Come, John, boy, John. Nobody wants me.
I do.
Boy or girl?
Boy.
There you are, Mary.
What's the matter, George?
Matter? This tie will not tie. Not round my neck, round the bedpost. Oh yes, 20 times have I tied it round the bedpost, but around my neck, oh dear, no. Begs to be excused.
Say it again, Father. Say it again.
Thank you. I warn you, Mary, that unless this tie is tied around my neck this instant, we shall not go out to dinner tonight. And if we don't go out to dinner tonight, I shall never go to the office again. If I don't go to the office again, you and I will starve, and our children will be thrown out into the streets.
Let me try, George.
I won't be bad. You didn't think it.
Oh, it be made at once.
How did you get to know me, Mother?
A little less noise there.
At what time was I born, Mother?
At 2 o'clock in the nighttime, dearest.
Oh, Mother, I hope I didn't wake you.
George, they are rather sweet, don't you think?
There's not their equal on earth. They're ours. Oh, they are. Oh, Mary! Look at this, covered in hairs! Oh, this will not do! Clumsy, clumsy!
Let me brush you, dear. Come.
Sometimes I wonder if it is a mistake to have a dog for a nurse.
George, Nana is a treasure.
No doubt, but I have an uneasy feeling that she looks upon the children as puppies.
George, dear, I'm sure she knows the children have souls.
I wonder.
George, we must keep Nana. I will tell you why. George, when I came into the nursery this morning, I saw a face at the window.
A face at the window, 3 floors up? Who?
It was the face of a little boy. George, this is not the first time I have seen that boy.
Oh.
I screamed. At once, Nana sprang at him. The boy leapt for the window, but Nana closed the sash. She couldn't catch him.
I thought so.
Wait. Nana couldn't catch the boy, but she did catch the shadow. Down came the sash and cut it clean off.
Shadow. Mary, why didn't you keep the shadow?
I did it. George, I rolled it up, and here it is.
Well, it is nobody I know. But it does look
Nami in this, my love. I shall take it to the British Museum tomorrow and have it priced.
George, I have not told you all. I am afraid to.
Howdy. Howdy, Custer.
George, I am not!
Oh, yes, you are.
George, I am not!
Then why not tell?
Why was not alone that first time? He was accompanied by, I don't know how to describe it, a ball of light no bigger than my fist, but it dodged about the room like a living thing.
I see. And this ball of light left with the boy?
Yes. George, what can all this mean?
What indeed?
What's this?
Nana?
Oh, Michael's medicine, of
I'll
course!
take it.
Oh.
Be a man, Michael.
Won't.
I'll get you a lovely chalky to take after it.
Mary, don't hamper the boy. Michael, when I was your age, I used to take my medicine without murmur. I said, thank you, kind parents, for giving me bottles to make me well.
That medicine you sometimes take is much nastier, isn't it?
Oh,
Father?
it's ever so much nastier, and as an example to you, Michael, I would take it now. If I hadn't lost the bottle.
Well, I know where it is, Father. I shall fetch it.
I tell you, Don, it is the most beastly stuff. It is that sticky, sweet kind.
Oh, go on, Father. It'll be over soon.
Here it is, Father. I've been as quick as I could.
You've been wonderfully quick. Precious quick.
Now, Michael, you'll see how Father takes it.
Michael first.
Father first.
It will make me sick, you know.
Come on, Father.
Hold your tongue, sir.
Well, I thought you took it quite easily, Father, saying, thank you, kind parents.
That is not the point. The point is that there is more in my glass than in Michael's food. It is not fair. I say, though, were my last breath, it is not fair.
Father, I'm waiting.
Oh, very well for you to be waiting, so am I waiting.
Father's a cowardly custard.
Oh, I am not! A cowardly custard.
I am not frightened.
Neither am I frightened.
Well, then take it.
Well, then you take it.
Why not take it at the same time?
Ah, a splendid idea. Are you ready, Michael?
1, 2, 3. Good job, Michael.
Father didn't take it.
What do you mean by old father? Stop that row, Michael. I meant to take mine, but I missed it. Oh, dear me. I have just thought of a splendid joke. I will take my medicine and pour it into Nana's bowl, and she will drink it. It's milk.
Poor darling Nana.
Oh, you silly little things, your beds, every one of you. I'm ashamed of you.
Well, is it all over?
Father did it.
Yes, dear, it's all over. Quite satisfactory. Nana, good dog, good girl. I put a little milk. I put a little milk in your bowl. Milk.
George, it is your medicine!
Oh, I was only trying to be funny. What am I wearing myself to the bone trying to be funny in this house?
Father, Nana's crying.
Oh, why don't you coddle her? Nobody ever coddles me. I'm only the breadwinner. Why should I be coddled? Why?
George, not so loud. The servants will hear you.
Well, let them hear me. Bring in the whole world. I refuse to allow that dog to lord it over my house for any longer. Invading the place for you in the yard.
No!
And then you shall go to be tied up this instant.
George, remember when I told you about the boy?
Am I the master in this house, or is she? Come here, Nana. Come here. Oh, Nana. Pretty Nana. She will come with her kind master, won't she? Won't she? Come here. Come here, Nana. Nana, come here. Here you go. There we go. Pretty Nana.
seems awfully unhappy.
Oh, that is not Nana's unhappy bark. That is her bark when she smells danger.
Danger, are you sure, Wendy?
Oh, yes.
Is anything bad?
All is quiet and still. Oh, how I wish I were not going out to dinner tonight.
Anything harm us, Mother, after the night light is lit?
Nothing, precious. The nightlight is a mother's eyes she leaves to guard her children when she is not there.
Mother, I'm proud of you.
Dear nightlight, that protects my sleeping babe, burn clear and steadfast tonight.
Tinkerbell, where are you? Oh, do come out. Do you know where they put it? Oh.
Boy, why cry? What is your name?
Wendy, Moira, Angela, darling, what is yours?
Peter Pan.
Is that all?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
It doesn't matter.
Well, where do you live?
Second to the right and straight on till morning.
What a funny address.
No, it isn't.
Well, I mean, is that what they put on the letters?
Don't get any letters.
But your mother certainly gets letters.
Don't have a mother.
He does.
You mustn't touch me.
Why?
No one must ever touch me.
But why?
I don't know.
No wonder you cry.
I wasn't crying, but I can't get my shadow to stick on.
It has come on. How awful. Peter, you've been trying to stick it on the soap.
Well then,
Well, it must be sewn on.
what is sewn?
You are dreadfully ignorant.
No, I'm not.
I will sew it on for you, my little man, but we must have more light. I'll sit there. I dare say it will hurt a little.
I never cry.
Oh.
Yes, I do.
Well, I think it's perfectly sweet of you, and I shall get up again. I shall give you a kiss if you like.
Thank you.
Well, don't you know what a kiss is?
I shall know when you give it to me.
Oh.
Now, shall I give you a kiss?
Please. Oh, I shall put it upon my nightgown. Peter, how old are you?
I don't know. But quite young, Wendy, I ran away the day I was born.
Ran away, why?
Because I heard Father and Mother talking of what I was to be when I became a man. I wanted always to be a little boy and to have fun. So I ran away to the Kensington Gardens and lived a long time among the fairies.
Do you know fairies, Peter?
Yes, but they are nearly all dead now. You see, Wendy, when the first baby laughed for the first time, the laugh broke into 1,000 pieces and they all went skipping about. And that was the beginning of fairies. And now, every time a new baby is born, its first laugh becomes a fairy. So there ought to be one fairy for every boy or girl.
Ought to be, isn't there?
Oh no! Children know such a lot now. Pretty soon they don't believe in fairies, and every time a child says, I don't believe in fairies, there's a fairy somewhere that falls down dead.
Poor things.
I can't think where she has gone.
Peter, do you mean to tell me there is a fairy in this very room?
She came with me. You don't hear anything, do you?
Well, I hear. The only sound I hear is like a tinkle of bells.
That is the fairy language. I hear it too.
Well, it seems to come from somewhere over there.
Wendy, I believe I shut her up in this drawer. You needn't say that. I'm very sorry, but how could I have known you were in the drawer?
Oh, Peter, if she will only stand still and let me see her.
They hardly ever stand still.
Oh, I see her, the lovely. Oh, wait, where is she now?
Behind the railing. Tink, this lady wishes you were her fairy.
What does she say?
She's not very polite. She says you're a great ugly girl and that she is my fairy.
Oh.
Tink, you can't be my fairy because I'm a gentleman and you are a lady.
What did she say?
She said, you silly ass. She's quite a common girl, you know. They call her Tinkerbell because she mends the fairy pots and kettles.
Where do you live now?
With the Lost Boys.
Who are they?
They're children who fall out of their crayons when the nurse is looking the other way. If they are not claimed within 7 days, they are sent far away to the Neverland. I'm captain.
What fun it must be.
Yes, but we are rather lonely. You see, Wendy, we have no female companionship.
Are none of the other children
Oh,
girls?
no. Girls, you know, are far too clever to fall out of their crayons.
Peter, it's perfectly lovely the way you talk about girls. John there despises us. You wicked, you are not captain here. Of course, he hasn't woken up and he meant to be kind.
Peter, you may give me a kiss. I thought you would want it back.
Oh, no. I don't mean a kiss, Peter. I meant a thimble.
What's that?
Well, it is like this.
Now, shall I give you a thimble?
If you please.
What is it?
It's exactly as if something were pulling my hair.
That must be Tinkerbell. I never did her so naughty before.
What does she say?
She says she will do that
Peter, he found her, and they lived happily ever after.
I'm glad. No, wait, where are you going? To tell the other boys.
No, don't go, Peter. I know lots of stories. I can tell you stories.
Come on, we'll fly.
Fly? You can fly?
Wendy, come with me.
No. I mustn't. Think of Mother. Besides, I can't fly.
I'll teach you.
How lovely to fly.
I'll teach you to jump on the wind's back, and then away we go. Quentin, you're sleeping in your silly bed. You might be flying about with me saying funny things to the stars. There are mermaids, Wendy, with long tails. Wendy, how we should all respect you.
Of course, it is frightfully fascinating. Would you teach John and Michael to fly too?
If you like.
John, wake up, wake up. There is a boy here who is to teach us to fly.
Is there? I suppose I shall get up then. Hello. I wonder.
Michael, open your eyes. This boy here is to teach us to fly.
Quick, the light's high.
Very still and perfectly safe. Every one of the little angels sound asleep in bed. Listen to their gentle breathing. Oh, no more of it, Nana. I warn you, if you bark one more time, I shall run straight for Master and Mrs. and bring them home from the party, and then won't Master what you just. Oh, come along, you naughty dog.
I say, can you really fly?
Look,
How sweet.
sweet. Oh, I'm sweet.
How do you do it?
You just think lovely, wonderful thoughts, and they lift you out in the air.
You do it once more. You're so nitty at it. Once slowly. Wendy, I think I've got it.
I must blow the fairy dust on you first. Now try again from the bed. Just wiggle your shoulders this way and then let go. I flew! How lovely!
Oh, look at it.
I do like it.
Oh, look at me, Peter, look at me.
I say, why shouldn't we go out?
They're pirates.
Pirates? Let us go at once.
Come with me.
Fine, pass me that blue one behind you. Other behind you. Blue.
Peter come back yet slightly?
No, Poodles, no.
I do wish he would come back.
I'm always afraid of the pirates when Peter's not here to protect us.
I'm not afraid of pirates. I'm not afraid of anything. But I do wish that Peter would come back and tell us whether he has heard anything more about Cinderella.
Slightly. I dreamt last night the prince found Cinderella.
Oh, twin. I don't think you should have done that. For I didn't dream that, and Peter might say we oughtn't to dream differently. Being twins, you know.
I'm awfully anxious about Cinderella. You see, not knowing anything about my own mother, I'm fond of thinking that she was rather like Cinderella.
All I remember about my mother was that she often said to Father, "Oh, how I wish I had a checkbook of my own." I don't know what a checkbook is, but I would love to give my mother one.
My mother was fonder of me than all your mothers were of you. Oh, yes, she was. Peter had to make up names for all of you, but my mother had wrote my name on the pinafore I was founded. Slightly soiled, that's my name.
Yo ho, the pirate's like a flag of skull and bone, a Marietta, a hempen rope, and a hey for David Jones, and a hey for David Jones.
Can't let go.
Back the pistol first.
Just one of the boys you hate. I could have shot dead.
And the noise would have brought the crocodile. Do you want to lose a hand?
That is true. Shall I actor in Captain and tickle in with Johnny Corkscrew? Johnny is a silent fellow.
Not now. He is but one, and I want to mischieve all seven. Scatter them for them. Most of all, I want their captain, Peter Pan. 'Twas he that caught my arm. I've waited long and hard to shake his hand with this. I will tear him.
Yet, I've oft heard you say your hook was worth a score of hands for combing the hair and other homely uses.
If I was a mother, I would pray my children be born with this instead of that. Smee, did I ever tell you how Pan flung my arm to a crocodile that happened to be passing by?
I have often noticed your strange dread of crocodiles.
Not of crocodiles, but of the one crocodile. The brute liked the taste of me so much. He has followed me ever since, from sea to sea, from land to land, licking his lips for the rest of me.
Well, in a way, it is a sort of compliment.
I want no such compliments. I want Peter Pan, who first gave the brute his taste. Smee, the crocodile, would have had me by now. If not, by lucky chance, he swallowed a clock that goes tick, 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 tick inside of him. Before he can get me, I hear the tick, and I bolt. Once, I heard straight 6 inside of him.
Oh, someday the clock will run down, and then he'll get you.
Aye, 'tis my very fear. Smee, this seat is hot. Hot bombs, hammers, and tongues! It's burning!
Chimney.
Listen, just plainly live here, underground.
Unrip your plan, Captain.
2. Return to the boat and cook up a large, rich cake of a jolly thickness with lots of sugar. Green sugar. 'Tis plain there is but one room underground, for there is but one chimney. The silly moles had not the thought that they needed a door apiece. We will put the cake on the shores of the Mermaid's Lagoon, where the boys are always swimming around, trying to catch the mermaids. They will see the cake and gobble it up, for, not having a mother, they do not know how dangerous it is to eat rich, damp cake. They will die!
Oh, it is the wickedest, prettiest policy ever I heard of!
Shake hands on it.
No, Captain, no.
Jake has when the glass is full, drink up, drink up. This may be the last time we see this cup. If God wanted us sober, he'd knock the glass over. So while it is full, we drink up, drink up. Crocodile!
Hey, crocodile!
Pirates.
Ha!
They're gone.
I do wish Peter was here. Shut up! Oh, it's Nibs. Nibs, did you see the pirates?
No, but I saw a wonderful thing, Twin. High over the lagoon, I saw the loveliest great white bird. It's flying this way.
There it is. It's flying this way. Look how white it is.
That is Tinkerbell. Tink is trying to hurt the Wendy. Hello, Tink. She says Peter wants us to shoot the Wendy.
Let us do as Peter wishes.
I shoot it with bows and arrows.
Out of the way, Tink. I'll shoot it. I have shot the Wendy. Peter will be so pleased. Why do you say that?
That is no bird. I think it must be a lady.
The Toodles has killed her.
Oh, now I see. Peter was bringing her to us.
To take care of us?
Oh, I did it. When ladies used to come to me in my dreams, I said, pretty mother. But when she really came, I shot her. Friends, goodbye.
Don't go.
I must. I'm so afraid of Peter.
Peter!
Greetings, boys. I'm back. Why do you not cheer? Great news, boys. I brought at last a mother for us all.
Aye.
She flew this way. Have you not seen her?
Peter, I will show her to you. Stand back, all. And let Peter see.
Wendy, with an arrow in her heart. Whose arrow?
Mine, Peter.
Oh, dastard hand!
Strike, Peter. Strike true.
I cannot strike. There is something stays my hand. 'Tis she, the Wendy lady. Did you see her hand? I think she said poor Toodles. She lives.
The Wendy lady lives.
Bang! See this? It is a kiss I gave her. It has saved her life.
I remember kisses. Let me see it. That is a kiss.
Wendy, get better quickly and I'll take you to see the mermaids. She's awfully anxious to see a mermaid.
Listen to Tink rejoicing because she thinks the Wendy is dead.
Tink, the Wendy lives!
It was she who said that you wanted us to shoot the Wendy.
She said that? Then listen, Tink. I'm your friend no more. Be gone from me forever. It wouldn't be sufficiently respectful.
That is what I was thinking.
But if she lies there, she'll die.
Hi. She will die. It is a pity, but there's no way out.
Yes, there is. Let us build a house around her.
Figure!
We've all to meet. Bring the best of what we have. Let our house be sharp. John, where's Nana? John, wake up.
It is true we did fly. And there's Peter. Peter, is this the place?
Yes. John, where's Wendy?
She's asleep.
And let us wake John and get her to make us supper. John, look at them. Curly, see that these boys help in the building of the house.
To build a house?
For the Wendy.
For Wendy, but she's just a girl.
That's why we're her servants.
Are you Wendy's servants?
Yes, you also. Curly, away with them. Slightly. Fetch a doctor. Please, sir, are you a doctor?
Yes, my little man.
Please, sir, a lady lies very ill.
Tut tut, where does she lie?
In yonder lay.
I will put a glass thing in her mouth.
How is she?
Tut tut, this has cured her.
I'm glad.
I will call again in the evening. Give her a cup of beef tea with a stick in it. Tut tut.
These things are not good enough for Wendy. Wendy, how I knew I wished the kind of house you'd like to have.
Oh, she's moving in her sleep.
Lovely.
Wendy, if you could sing the kind of house you would prefer.
I wish I had a woodland house, the littlest ever seen, with funny little red walls and a roof of mossy green.
I think it is finished.
Oh, look your best. The first impression is awfully important. Oh.
Where am I?
Wendy, lady, for you we built this house.
Oh, say you were pleased.
Lovely, darling house. And we are your children.
to do is hoist the princess onto the rock and leave her there to drown.
No muling. This is your reward for prowling around the ship with a knife in your mouth.
Enough said!
So that's it, onto the rock with her, mate.
No!
Not so rough, roughish, but not so rough.
It is the captain's orders.
Oh, tiger.
What was that? What was that?
Ahoy there, you lovers!
It is the captain. He must be swimming out to us.
Set her free!
But, Captain!
Get your bonds or I'll plunge my hook in you!
Yeah, this is queer.
Let us follow the captain's orders.
Boost! Ahoy!
That is the captain!
Captain, is all well?
He sighs.
He sighs again.
And yet a third time he sighs. What's up, Captain?
The game is up. These boys have found themselves a mother.
Oh, evil day.
What is a mother?
He doesn't know.
What was that?
One of them mermaids.
Smee. A mother is a mother is oh that you see in the corner in the dark the bird's nest,
Yeah.
little thing, that maybe, yeah. All right, well that is a study in mothers for you. See, the bird's nest must have fallen into the water. But would the bird desert her eggs?
Maybe she is hanging about to protect Peter.
Captain, could we not kidnap these boys' mother and make her our mother?
Pasted in bunions? 'Tis a princely scheme. We will seize these boys, make them walk the plank, and Wendy shall be our mother.
Yes.
What say you, bully?
There's my hand on it.
And mine?
And my hook. Swear.
We swear.
And I swear. But I forgot. Where is the princess?
We let her go, Captain.
Let her go!
Twas your own orders, Captain.
You called over the water to us to let her go.
What cozening is here? I gave no such orders.
Well, 'tis passing queer.
Spirit that haunts this dark lagoon tonight, dost hear me?
Odds, fobs, hammers, and tongues, I hear you.
Who are you, stranger?
I am James, captain of the Jolly Roger.
No, you're not.
Brimstone and gall, say that again, and I'll cast anchor in you.
If you're Hook, then who am I?
Codfish, only a codfish.
A codfish?
Have we been captained all this time by a codfish?
That is lowering to our pride.
Don't desert me now, bullies.
Fish paw.
Have you another name?
I.
Vegetable.
No.
Mineral?
No.
Animal?
Yes.
Man?
No!
Boy?
Yes.
Ordinary boy?
No!
Wonderful boy?
Yes.
Are you in England?
No.
Are you here?
Yes.
That's me. You ask some questions.
Oh, Captain, I can't think of a thing.
Can't guess. Do you give it up?
Yes.
All of you?
Must be the kite we made for Michael. Remember how it ripped itself out of his hands? Why shouldn't he carry you?
Both of us.
It can't lift two. Michael and Curly tried.
I won't go without you. Let us draw lots which is to stay behind.
And you, lady?
Never.
Ready, Wendy?
No.
To die would be an awfully big adventure.
Guys, it's supper time. You're all late. Michael, get in your bed, please. Thank you. Where is John?
Hey,
Kelly, that was not necessary, please.
why do you always
Sit down. Sit. Sit. Stop.
your father so I told him.
I complained of John.
Michael, back to your cradle.
I don't suppose Mike would let me be baby.
No, I won't.
May I be dunce?
No.
It's awfully difficult to be dunce.
Because I can't be anything important. Would any of you like to see me do a trick?
No.
I hadn't really any.
Somebody's coughing on the table.
This ought to be a
I'm too big for a cradle.
You are shitless, Mike. The cradle is such a nice, homely thing to have about a house. The rest of you clear away. Clear away! Please. Every deal with holding.
I'm glad to see you protecting my home under the ground from pirates.
The Green Rooster saved me from the pirates. I will not let the pirates harm him or his friends. I'm his very nice friend now. Tiger Lily has spoken.
It's very well. Green Rooster has spoken.
Children, your father's out the door. He lets you to meet him there.
Michael!
Peter, you really spoiled them, you know. Any sport, Peter?
2 tigers and a pirate.
Where are their heads?
In the bag.
They are beauties.
Mummy, you want to dance? The mother of such an armful of dancers. And it is Saturday night. Of course it is Saturday night, Peter. On with your nighties first. Peter, what is wrong?
It is only pretend, isn't it? That I am their father.
Yes. But they are ours, Peter, yours and mine.
But not really.
Not if you don't wish it.
I don't.
Peter, what are your exact feelings for me?
Those of a devoted son, Wendy.
I thought so.
You are so puzzling. Tiger Lily is just the same. There is something or other she wants to be to me, but she says it is not my mother.
No, indeed, it isn't.
Then what is it?
It isn't for a lady to tap.
I suppose she means she wants to be my mother.
I almost agree with her. Oh, yes.
Michael!
Oh.
Stop. Oh, slightly. Slightly. What is mother going to do with you?
There was once a gentleman. And
I wish it had been a lady. I wish it had been a white rat.
quiet. There was also a lady. The gentleman's name was Mr. Darling, and the lady's name was Mrs. Darling.
I knew that.
I think I knew them.
Well, they were married, don't you know? And what do you think they had?
White rats?
No. They had 3 descendants. White rats are also descendants. Almost everything is a descendant. Now, these 3 children had a faithful nurse called Nana.
It's a funny name.
But Mr. Darling, or was it Mrs. Darling, was angry with her and chained her up in the house, so all of the children flew away. They flew away to Neverland, where the lost boys are.
I thought it was so. I don't know the story, but I thought it was so.
Wendy, was one of the boys called Toodles?
Yes, he was.
Am I in the story? Nibs, I'm the story!
Now I want you to all to consider the feelings of the unhappy parents with all their children thrown away. Think of the empty beds.
It is awfully sad.
But our heroine knew that her mother would always leave the window open for her crouching to fly back by, so they stayed away for many years and had quite a lovely time.
Oh, but did they ever go back?
Let us take a peep into the future. Years have rolled by, and who is this elegant lady of an uncertain age alighting at London Station?
Oh, Wendy, who is she?
Can it be? No. Yes, no. Yes, it is the fair Wendy.
I'm glad.
And who are the 2 noble, portly figures accompanying her? And babies John and Michael. Look, dear brothers, says Wendy, pointing upward. There is the window standing open, so up they flew to their loving parents. And pen cannot describe the scene over which we draw a veil. Peter, what is it? Where is it?
It isn't that kind of pain. Wendy, you are wrong about mothers. For I thought like you about the window. So I stayed away for moons and moons, and then I flew back. But the window was barred, for my mother had forgotten all about me, and there was another little boy sleeping in my bed.
Are you certain about mothers, Peter?
Yes.
Oh, John, Michael!
Oh, Wendy, you're not to leave us.
I must!
Not tonight.
And once, perhaps mothers have been warning by this time. Peter, will you make the necessary arrangements?
If you wish it. We won't let you go.
Oh, children. Oh, me? Tootles, I appeal to you.
I am just Toodles, and nobody minds me. But the first who does not behave to Wendy, I will blood him severely.
It is all arranged. Tiger Lily will guide you through the woods as flying tires do so, and then Tinkerbell will take you across the sea.
Tink, you are to take Wendy on a journey. She says she won't.
Tinkerbell, if you do not get up and dress at once, She's getting up.
Dear ones, if you all come with me, I'm almost certain I can get Mother and Father to adopt you.
Oh, but won't they think us rather a handful?
Oh, no. It will only need a few extra beds in the drawing room. They can be hidden behind screens on First Thursdays.
Here we go! All right.
Go get your things, yes. Go get your clothes, Peter.
I'm not going with you, Wendy.
Yes, Peter.
No, Wendy.
isn't coming.
Peter not coming. Why, Peter?
I want always to be a little boy and to have fun. Now then, no fuss, no blubbering. I hope you will all enjoy your new mothers. Ready, Tink? You lead the way.
John?
I think it is over.
But who is was?
Tiger Lily has won. She will beat the tom-tom. It is always her signal of victory.
The tom-tom.
A victory!
Victory!
You're quite safe now, Wendy. Boys, goodbye.
Peter? Peter, you won't forget to change your flannels, will you?
Okay.
And here is your medicine.
I won't forget.
Peter, what are you to me?
Your son, Wendy.
Oh, goodbye!
How still the night is. Nothing sounds alive. Now is the hour when the children in their homes are up on bed, their lips brightly brown with goodnight chocolate, their tongue drowsily searching for belated crumbs housed insecurely in their shining cheeks. Compare with them the children on this boat, about to walk the plank. Split my infinitives, 'tis my hour of triumph. And yet, some disky spirit compels me now to make my dying speech, lest, when dying, there is no time for it. All mortals envy me, and yet, better perhaps for Hook to have had less ambition. Oh, fame! Fame, the glittering bauble. Quiet! No little children love me. I'm told when they play at Peter Pan, the strongest always chooses to be beat. They'd rather be a twin than Hook. They make the baby. The baby! That is where the canker gnaws. I'm told they find Smee lovable. Lovable! But an hour ago, I found him letting the youngest try on his spectacles. Pathetic Smee. The nonconformist pirate. A happy smile upon his face, because he thinks they fear him. How can I break it to him that they find him lovable? No, not even I. Quiet, you dog, or I'll just anger in you. Are all the prisoners tied up so that they can't fly away?
Aye, Captain.
Then hoist them up.
All right, tumble up, you gentlemen and lovers!
So, now then, you bullies, 6 of you are to walk the plank. But I have room for 2 cabin boys. Who's it gonna be?
You see, sir, I don't think my mother would like me to be a pirate. Would your mother like you to be a pirate slightly?
I don't think she would. Would your mother like you to be a pirate?
Stow this job! You, boy. You look as if you have a little bit of luck in you. It's never meant to be a pirate, you honey.
when I was in school. Michael, what do you think?
What would you call me if I joined?
Blackbeard Joe!
What do you think, John?
Wait. Should we still be respectful subjects of King George?
You would have to swear down with King George!
And I refuse!
And I refuse!
Then you have sealed your doom. Bring up their mother!
Push! Gentle. Oh, my trousers.
So, now then, my beauty, your children are to walk the plank.
Are they to die?
They are! Quiet all for a mother's last words to her children.
These are my last words. Dear boys, I feel I have a message for you from your real mothers, and this is it. We hope our sons will die like English gentlemen!
I do what my mother hopes. What are you gonna do, twin?
I'm gonna do what my mother hopes. What are you gonna do, slightly?
Tie her up and bring out the plank.
Wendy? Wendy?
What?
It's gone, Captain. There's no sound.
So here's to Johnny Blank, a vast belay, the English brig, which we took and quickly sank. And for a warning to their crew, we made them walk the plank! Yo-ho! Yo-ho! Let's be cats with an Irishman who walks the plank! So then, do you want a taste of the cat before you go? Jukes, fetch the cat. It's in the cabin.
Aye, sir.
Yo-ho, yo-ho, the scratching cat. Its tails are 9, you know. And when it's whipped upon your back, it's sure to... What was that?
2.
What's wrong with Bill Jukes, you
The matter
dog?
with him is he is dead, stabbed. The cabin is as black as a pit, but there's something terrible in there, that thing you heard crowing.
Checo, go in and fetch me up that doodle-doo!
No, Captain, no!
Checo, did you say you would go? Who is to fetch me out that doodle-doo?
Wait till Checo comes out.
Did I hear you volunteer, Starkey?
No, by thunder.
Starkey, my hook thinks you did. I wonder if it would not be best to humor the hook?
I'll swing before I go in there.
Is it mutiny? With Starkey the ringleader. Shake hands, Starkey! Shake hands! Ah! Oh, did any other gentleman say mutiny? I will fetch me out that doodle-doo myself. Something turned out the
there's one more aboard than can be accounted for. Has he a tail, Captain? Has he a hook, Captain?
So you like it, do you? Here's a notion. Drive them into the cabin. If they kill the doodle-doo, we're so much the better. The doodle-doo kills them, we're none the worse.
Oh, that hurts. Push. Oh, guys, Toodles, sorry.
The doodle-doo has killed them all. The ship's bewitched.
Lads, I've thought it through. There is a Jonah aboard.
I remember the hook.
No, the girl! Never was luck aboard a pirate ship with a woman aboard. We'll right the ship when she's gone.
It's worth a try.
Cast her overboard!
There's no one who can save you now, Missy.
That is why.
Yeah? Who's that exactly?
Peter Pan, the Avenger!
Leave him to a brisket!
Boys, slam into the pirates!
Back, you mice! Back! It's the hook! How do you like it?
Put up your swords, boys! This man is mine.
So, Peter Pan, this is all your doing.
I, James Hook. It is all my doing.
Proud and insolent youth, Peter Pan, prepare to meet thy doom.
Dark and sinister man. Have at
Fiend is this? Pan, who and what art thou?
I'm you, I'm joy, I'm a bird that's broken out of the egg!
Do it again! I'll fire the powder keg! In 2 minutes, the ship will be blown asunder.
Mercy! Mercy! Mercy!
Back, you puling spawn, back. I'll show you the road to a dusky day. A holocaust of children. There is something grand in the idea.
To think, I have a master who has changed places with his dog.
Out of remorse, Liza.
I don't marry Willie myself, but I don't think it's respectful for him to go to his office in a kennel with the street boys running alongside cheering.
Move out of the way!
There, that is his cat fetching him back.
Ha! It is very gratifying, if you will be so kind, Miss Liza.
A lot of little boys today.
Ah, there were several adults today.
What sort of day have you had, George?
Ah, there were never more than 100 running around the camp cheering. And when we passed the stock exchange, several members came out in the wing.
I am so proud.
I have been put on a picture postcard, dear.
Never.
Oh, we should never be such celebrities if our children haven't flown away.
Are you sure you're not enjoying it, George?
Enjoying it? See my punishment living in a kennel?
Forgive me, dear one.
No. No, it is I who need forgiveness. Always I. Never you. And now I feel tired. Won't you play me a nursery rhyme on the piano? And close the window, Mary dearest. I feel the draft.
George, never ask me to do that. The window must always remain open for them. Always. Always.
Tink, where are you?
Now Wendy will think the window is barred, and she will come back to me. Now, Tink, you and I must go out by the door. It is Wendy's mother. She's a pretty lady, but not so pretty as my mother. She's making the box say, "Come home, Wendy." You will never see Wendy again, lady, for the window is barred. She has put her head down on the box. There are two wet things sitting on her eyes, and when they fall away, another two come sit in their places. She's awfully fond of Wendy. And so am I. We can't both have her, lady. Come on, Tink. We don't want any silly mothers. I think I've been here before.
It's home, you stupid.
There is your old bed, Michael.
I have nearly forgotten.
I say, the kennel.
Oh, perhaps an animal is in it.
It is a man.
It's Father!
Let me see Father. He's not so big as the pirate I killed.
His mother not to be here when we get back.
Shh, that is her playing.
Who is that
be back.
I say, we should go in and put our hands behind our head, Ice.
No. Let us bring it to her gently. Get to her.
I see them so often in my dreams that I seem to see them now when I'm awake. I'll look no more. So often their silvery voices call to me, my little children whom I'll see no more. Mother, there's Wendy.
Mother.
Now John. Mother, it's Michael. And when they call to me, I stretch out my arms, but they never come. They never come.
Mother! Mother, I'm sorry!
Wendy!
These are the lost boys.
Can we keep them, Father?
Please, please, please. We'll shower them.
Oh, we're parents!
I don't know.
Please, George.
Think of the neighbors. Think of the expense. There's several dash the neighbors. Dash the expense. I'll help all of you!
What's the matter, boy? They won't go to mother except for me. Is your name Slightly? Yes, sir. Then I am your mother. How do you know? I feel it in my bones.
Hello, Wendy. Peter, Peter. You don't feel like you would like to speak to my parents, would you, about a very sweet subject? No. About me, Peter? No, Wendy.
Peter? Peter, where are you? Let me adopt you as well.
Would you send me to school,
Yes,
and then to an office?
I suppose so.
I don't want to go to school and learn solemn things. No one is going to catch me, lady, and make me a man. I want always to be a little boy and to have fun.
Peter, where will you live?
The fairies are to move the house we built for Wendy among the treetops where they sleep at night. To think of it.
I thought all the fairies were dead.
No, indeed. Their mothers dropped them in the nests of Neverland, and they get mixed up with all the eggs. And the more fairies are boys, and the white ones are girls. And then there are other colors you don't know what they are. Wow, the fairies, the birds make at bath times positively deafening. I throw things at them. Peter, you will be quite lonely in the evenings, won't you? I shall have Tink. Mother, may I go with him?
Certainly not. I have just got you back, and I intend to keep you.
But he does so need a mother.
And so do you, my love.
What?
1 week every year for spring cleaning. How does that sound? Say goodnight now.
Couldn't I go down for just
No!
Good night, Peter.
Good night, Wendy.
Peter? Peter, you won't forget me, will you? Before spring cleaning time comes? Peter! Peter! Well, goodbye, Peter. Goodbye, Wendy. I will tell Mother all about the spring cleaning and the house.
You like the house?
Of course, it is small, but most people of our size wouldn't have a house at all. Peter, will you come for me next spring? You will come, won't you, Peter?
Yes, to hear more stories about me. It is so queer that the stories you like best should be about yourself.
Well then.
Fancy you forgetting the Lost Boys, and even Captain Hook.
Well then.
I haven't seen Tink this time.
Who?
Oh, dear, I suppose it's because you have so many adventures.
Of course it is.
Peter, if another little girl, if one younger than